All right, guys, it's on. Time for some live battles for Sigmar. It's going to be fun. Granted, it is Orktober. Somebody did point that out, so perhaps we'll have to open up with an Orc game, Empire game, not sure. We'll figure it out. Welcome to the stream, guys. Give me 1 second here. I just need to set up one quick thing. Be good, and it shall be good here in just a moment. That one? Yes. Just when we get to the lobbies. You never know. All right, so the screen blocker can be hanging out, ready to go. Yeah, smash it, guys. Smash it. Welcome. It's been a while. We haven't had too many live battle streams. They are relatively taxing on me, so I don't do them often. But, I just had the urge today. We're doing it. We're going in. I can record regular videos tomorrow, so we'll get caught up tomorrow on all that stuff. Yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I think it's about time. We have 125 people here. I think it's go time. Let us open up with the first game of the day. Goblins? I don't know about a pure goblin game. I don't know. That's really asking for it for sure. It's not bad though. Yeah, it is Orktober, man. I totally forgot about that. I would have maybe used a different thumbnail. Although using the Franz and Sigmar is always the way to go for sure. No room for Umis in Orktober. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of orcs as well, so having some fun with some of their changed units like the giants and things like that. So who is going to be the first one to snipe us? Because I know there's a couple folks who are eagerly awaiting. And we're playing against the great Uncle Shin. Canada, eh? I like that. So we're on the Culkin Plains. I actually don't really know what this map looks like that well. So firstly, let us go ahead and get the screen blocker up. And yes, the orcs is ready. Should be fine. He says, let me pause the stream. No worries, man. You can actually leave it on if you want to, because I'm just going to have my blocker up anyways. It depends. Yeah, I guess you could hear what I'm saying. I think at some point today, Lich 109, we will do the dreaded Bloated Corpse build. I don't know when, but it'll probably happen at some point. So let's go with the... who do we want to go with here in Game 1? Who do we want to go with in Game 1? I don't really know what this map is like, so I'm going to go with Greenskins. Like, if it was Empire, like, I can't remember if there's like a lot of hills or forests or things like that. So yeah, we'll give it a whirl. Orktober as advertised, I see. Yeah, I feel like it's the way to go. So we're playing against the Fal Druki, the Dark Elves. Very, very sneaky stuff going on here. What if we used to build with all orcs and no goblins? There'll be some gits mixed in. The orcs always like to have their minions, So I think it'll be fine. All right. Yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Skarsnik. I wonder how Skarsnik would do here. He could potentially be okay. Anyways, let me focus on this real quick here. The good old Foot of Gork is always fun. It's a bit of a risky investment though, for sure. Unless he goes all in on like Holdo Knights and things like that. I mean, against the infantry, it's not terribly cost effective in my experience. Here we go is pretty good. Let's get those items. I demand satisfaction. Satisfy the grudge. The grudge shall be satisfied. All right. I kind of want to use a really weird unorthodox build here. Man, I just don't know or remember what this map looks like. Yeah. I guess we'll just do some aggression. We're going in deep, boys. It's got to be good. Do we want the little unbreakable gits? Black Orcs are always pretty solid for sure. They do a great job. Black Orcs are just like world beaters. One of my favorite units in the game, actually. No gobos, it's Orktober. Hey, what's up, Optimus Pine? How's it going, man? Yeah, there's a couple ways like I like to play this matchup. Although, this one's really fun too. I just can't remember what this godforsaken map looks like. It's really haunting me. Anyways, we'll just do this for now. That'll be fine. No overcast? Alright, now we're asking a little bit too much. Alright, so we have those guys, which is fine. I think we bring a right proper wall. I was going to do a Doom Diver build and just kind of like sit back and chill, but I feel like we got to go in deep here. The orc aggression is always really fun. We got a couple of those guys. We got some pigs. Let's get some squigs. Pigs and squigs. Orc pig and cavalry, I feel like are pretty weak in general, yeah. It's like I don't know. I've never been a big fan of that whole kind of setup there. Bring my boy Grimgore. You guys want Grimgore? No Nehek November? Oh, okay. So playing Vampire counts without Nehek? Doesn't sound terribly fun. It sounds quite miserable, actually. All right. I see saying he's ready. Oh, cool. He's ready. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this could work okay. Probably need a little bit more meat in the front line. No tactics were orcs. I know. I love using Doom Divers and stuff, but I just like, it's kind of my crutch. I like to use them in like every match and I get so excited about it, but yeah, it's tricky business. But let's try and crump some gits. You know, do a little crumping. I have no idea what I'm doing right now with this build, but who cares? It's part of the fun. All right, good luck to my opponent. Let's have some fun. To the great Uncle Shin of Canada. It's an orky build. There are a couple goblins, but not too many. There's just maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Where's Sarah Grimgore? I like how you're giving him the titling of a Knight of Westeros. Sarah Grimgore. Yeah, Doom Divers I actually kind of like against the Dark Elves because they can really smash into like sisters and like elite troops in the front line. They're also pretty good against the skirmishing elements of the Dark Elf force, but I'm not bringing any this game. Would you get a pet squig for Wookiee to play with? Yeah, probably. Although I don't know who would be doing the playing there, so. All right, first game of the day. We're a little bit cold, but we're going to warm up here. Hey, Demented Frog, thank you for the 20, man. Wah, indeed. Release the wah. It has been sounded. We'll be going back to Sigmar after this game. I've been playing a ton of Empire lately. They're really, really fun. Also, guys, there's going to be a poll going up on the channel a little bit later asking about which faction you guys would like to see for the next campaign. I'm not sure what. I was kind of like bouncing between like Dwarves, but I really do like the Vortex campaigns in terms of like their speed and how quick you can get through them. So I was thinking like Dwayne Grock Johnson and things like that. Captain Joyless, thank you. Appreciate it, man. And Demented Frog, thanks again for the 20, man. The wah shall be sounded in your honor. We went with Warzog. I really do like Dr. Doom and Darkness here, the Azag, but I don't know. I feel like just having the effigy and like all those abilities is going to be very, very useful. So yeah, we got the Black Orcs. We got some Savage Orc Biggins. We're getting a little bit crump, same thing. 4 orcs, right? Got some archers. Got some archers, and archers. I am actually a fan of the Orc Air Boys. I think the AP values on them are pretty good. And they're a little bit more durable than, you know, the Goblin variant. We have the Unbreakable Goblins in the middle. It's just nice to have like an unbreakable kind of anchor piece there. On top of that, we have a couple nasty Skulkers here in the back. Press the red button, I know. I actually play against Orcs a lot in 40k. So I like to actually... Oh, why did I get so many Force Goblin Spider Riders? That was actually a mistake. I think I like was trying to get the Archer variant. Oh well. We'll make the best of it. We will make the best of it. 6. At the very least, they're like a distraction card effects. They kind of like, you know, can just chase things. But I really do like teaming up squigs with the freaking with the Force Goblin Spider Riders. It's like you get a little bit of punch, a little bit of poison. It's good. Yeah, the Lizardmen campaign seems a little bit like it'd be too much of a walkover. Like Marx's campaign's a bit of a struggle because like you're using like Empire troops, right? Like against like big monsters and Vampire Coast. But the Lizard campaign seems a little bit easy for sure. All right, we got the pig. He's good to go. All right, let's do it to it. Let's see what this foul git brings to bear. All right, so he's got some sisters. Thankfully, we have Black Orcs to kind of help deal with them. And let's go ahead and do some skirmishing. So move up here, and move up group 5 here. What are these guys? These are some Cold One Knights? Okay. We could actually potentially beat those Cold One Knights down with our numbers here. And let's go ahead and square up like this. Square up like this. Get a better angle. What does he have? He's got Corsairs, which should be fine. Sisters, Dark Shards. Hopefully the Dark Shards we can actually hammer into the back line and take those ladies out there. Or, I guess, they're dudes, but yeah, it's fine. All right, so the dragon's going over there, which is okay. We can just play it a little defensively here. So let's see if we can get over here, Trying to get a little bit of a ramp here. Yes, let's pull you guys back in. All right, so the archers can start shooting the dragon for now. And let's see if we can get a freebie here. If we can get that nice little engagement right there if we can. I don't know how well he's paying attention. We could effigy the dragon, but it's really not worth it. Yeah, so we got the jump over here on this guy, and then he's going to get frontal charge by squigs. He gets some Black Orcs, which is good. That was a nice little breath attack there. I was a little bit more focused on the other picks there. We'll get these Forest Goblin Spider Riders here, and it looks like we have a nice wrap right there. So we're going to put our archers in group 7 for now, and just kind of square them up, square up the rest of the forces, get Warzog ready to party. And yeah, that's a nice pick over there for sure. I don't want to take too much free firepower there, so we'll get you guys going here, we'll get you guys going here. Black Orcs, Goblins, let's throw some freaking little angry Goblins at them. Savage Orcs and Savage Orcs there. Great, we'll pop the wall as well. Good. All right, so the fighting's underway here. Group 7, we can honestly just start shooting at the, I don't know, Sisters of Slaughter are a pretty choice target for sure. 4 Goblin Spider Riders in the back, and we'll go ahead and pop Here We Go here in the front. Great, so we got Biggins there, and that's why like that combo with like Squigs and other troops is so good. We'll get our kind of skirmishers here. Fist of Gork here on the Goblins will make them nice and juicy. We're just going to bounce around to the different Dark Shard units. Yeah, but getting those picks on the flanks is really, really big. I'm surprised Malekith actually hasn't landed here to like help out with that. We do still have effigy as well. And these guys are going to get broken off. We don't need everyone to chase them off, but actually, yeah, we probably should make sure they stay away here. Not sure where these archers are going, but nonetheless, it seems like they're doing okay. I'm really surprised these guys haven't broken yet either. So we're going to pull the Biggins out because they aren't necessary there. And we're going to go ahead and drop an effigy here, and then we're going to shoot them with all our missiles, and we'll charge here and pull in these guys in the back to kind of pin them in place. That should be okay, and we'll actually get the Squigs going here. Great. So everything's going pretty good. I think the Dark Elf army is kind of crumbling rather fast here. Yeah, a little bit dangerous to go in there with the boy, but we'll pop a Rainbuster here. Squig Herds get in there as well. Get you guys here, and then you guys can come down here as well. Alright, so that guy got trash. That Malekith there got trash can pretty good. Let's hear a big old wah in chat for the orcs, for the boys. Because the boys is back in town. Let's go ahead and rally. I think we're good. I think we're in pretty solid shape for sure. Got some Squigs over here as well. Malekith is fallen. I think that was Malekith. I don't know if that was like a Dreadlord or something. Anyways, let's go here. Black Orcs do perform pretty well against Sisters of Slaughter. The armor is really, really big in that fight. Here we go! Alright. There we go. Game 1, and Rando Howard, happy streaming. Also enjoyed your magic the other day. There'll be more magic as well, for sure. I'm not sure when, but sometime in the next few days. Let out that wah! Well played. Oh, it was Lokir Fellheart. Shit. Okay. I didn't even look. I should have moused over him. But yeah, the Squigs and the Spider Riders were able to get a couple of really nice picks that I think won us the game. When those guys got caught and the backline had no defense, that was probably the game at that point. I haven't played Tomb Kings in a while, for sure. Yes, let release the Warzog and the Squigs. Yeah, well played, Uncle Shin. Alright, next game. Take a little breather to shake out the hands. Who's doing it to it? Whoa, here we go, boys. Claiming those high quality elf teeth. Alright, next game. Round 2. I'll probably do like 6 games on stream today, 5 or 6 in total, I'm thinking. Not sure. It depends on how my hand holds up, really. Yeah, Black Orcs are pretty good against Dark Elves, but I mean, the issue being is that if Dark Elves go with like a mass kite build, which sometimes they do, it's you know, a build like mine wouldn't have been that good. How you deal with it though? I mean, Forest Goblin Spider Riders are a really good counter skirmishing unit, but I mean, like, had he gone with a mass kite build, I could have been in a lot of trouble. What's your opinion about the current Norska power level? I think Norska's pretty good. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. All right, we're playing Agile here. Looks like he has Sigmar as his icon, perhaps. I'm not sure. All right, so Orktober has been honored. Now we're going to move over to the Empire. Hey, man. What's up? So let's go ahead and get the screen blocker going as well. Oh, the Bretonia. Don't make me fight my brothers. He says I just got hard. All right, then. Well, okay. So who do we want to use here? We have options for sure. Hey Turin, I know this ain't about battles, but which Tomb King do you prefer on the Vortex campaign? You know, I haven't really played too many of them, Archeron. Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you, but honestly, the ones I probably enjoy playing the most would be, you know, Ark and Black. Man, we're gonna have to have a brotherly battle here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wolfheart could be fun for nets. I don't know. Something to think about here. Summon the Elector Counts. I kind of want to play someone like that. Would be fun to fight against Bretonia, like good versus evil or something, but yeah, it's okay. We'll go for this for now. What's up, Falcon? We're in game 2, man. Gelt, Gotrek, and Felix. That could be fun. Gotrek and Felix probably wouldn't be bad against Bretonia, although he might have them too, so I have to respect that. And we are on a relatively open field map. We're on the Central Chaos Wastes, so that's something to think about. Alrighty. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, I better hurry. He already readied up. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Man, we have so many choices here. Part of me wants to get like a meme tank or something. I know that's kind of silly though. I was trying to make a fun build, but I might run out of time. That would not be good. Then if we bring a caster. I don't know. Are we going to have time? We have 11 seconds left. What else do we need from here? I mean, I need some knights of some sort, but yeah. Yeah, I ran out of time, unfortunately. I was trying to like pick my last units. So if you're watching, buddy, please re-queue. I was trying to make a fun build and bring something different, but I ran out of time, unfortunately. Yeah, but we'll play Empire again. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, we'll get in there with Empire. All right, so let's go ahead and pick Empire. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I know you were excited to play. Hopefully we can get you again on the stream, but he readied up and I was trying to make a really fun new build for you guys. Hey. So Agile, please queue up again, if you don't mind. So we'll see what this guy's going to be playing. Do they whip themselves for Sigmar? I think this guy might be AFK, because he's just sitting on high elves. It's pretty common. So we'll re-queue again. Let's get some... Yeah, you can save and load, yeah. And keep resetting the clock, but I wanted to come up with something special. All right, queuing up once more into the fray. We're playing the Menace. All right, let's go, Sigmar. Hey, man. Hey. Art thou there? Crossroads is a pretty good map for the Empire, for sure. For the old pike and shot. Okay, he's here. Perfect. He's like, oh, hi. Yeah, it might have been AFK. There's no camera on. Gotcha. Love you. All right, so it looks like we have the Foul Vampire Counts. So I have a pretty fun build in store, I think. You guys are gonna like this one. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but let's try it. All right, so we got you. Oh man, this is so janky. This is so janky. Oh god. Okay, so what else do we need as far as casters go? No. Okay, a front line like that looks fine. You guys are going to love this build, trust me. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to like the way you look, I guarantee it. Dragons are a top tier faction. I am a Sigmarite, yes. I love the thematics of these guys. Oh man, this might be going too like far off the deep end here. It's my only concern. Like this might be one of those builds that's like overkill, right? All right, so get you. Oh, all right. I'm gonna regret this. Gonna regret this so hard. Bring out the stank. You guys can still see the units I'm taking. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Like that's like, yeah, there you go. Oh, the little squigs shell. You can see the stat profile. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so from here, what do we get? A stank. 4 steam tanks for Sigmar. Oh, come on. You guys ask too much. All right, let's get you guys. That nice juicy item there. Oh boy. I think I've gone off the deep end, guys. we cut anything? I need a little bit more dough here. Just a tiny bit more. Okay. Alright guys, this is like a Janky-tron 10,000 build. This is so bad. Oh man. Yeah, Spearmen do a decent job here. I mean, like, most high-level vampire count players don't bring, like, elite infantry anyways. You know, they'll just bring, like, chaff and then troll you with, like, single entities and stuff. This build is... So, basically, guys, what we're doing is we're doing a Huntsman General build with trying to get the flaming damage on the target. It's going to be really hard. We have a Temple Meme Luminark, so, I mean, it's a pretty entertaining build. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off, but, you know what? We're going to give it the old college try, as they say. Got a couple halberds in the front. Huntsman here. Yeah, we'll put these guys next 6 for now. A couple flagellants as well. Flagellants should probably be front and center with halberds on the wings. It's going to be more efficient that way. So basically we have an unbreakable front line, so at least we have something to fall back to. It's kind of the whole school of thought here. Get halberds here. Man, streaming when I first wake up is a little bit risky. Oh man. I got to get my brain going on all cylinders here. All right, so 6, 1. Huntsman General can be with these guys, obviously. They are on the hunt. We have a Bright Wizard as well to apply the Kindle Flame and all the goodies there. But we have a Warrior Priest Goon Squad. Obviously, we need something to like fight the Vampiric Cav, so we don't want to be like completely naked in that respect. 4, and then we have a couple Spears in reserve as well, who are just gonna... When we do fall back with the Huntsman, which will probably be pretty quick, considering vampires like put a ton of pressure on you, we want to have something to fall back to, basically. Alright, let's do this. Demogryph Knights can be ready to go. Let's get the Temple Meme Luminark ready as well. And yeah, there's some combos we could do with this, but... Is this a campaign-inspired build? No. It's just kind of like a ridiculous one, but it might work. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. We'll give it a try. So he's got a big army, which means, I mean, with vampires, if we could snipe the high-value assets, we'll be in okay shape, I think. All right, so let's go scoot up here. Looks like he doesn't have too much cav, which is a good thing. So we can pull up here, pull up here, pull up here. And we'll get our main army kind of squaring out this direction. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, so what do we have to shoot in the front? We got some undead. It looks like we got some doges over there. The Temple Meme Luminark doesn't have too many good targets, but we'll try and take some pot shots there at his flyers when we can. Huntsmen, they're currently all stocked, so my opponent obviously can't see these bad boys, so we'll just take out some Felbats and like units that can dive. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so the Luminark can go ahead and just shoot up here at, you know, the Red Duke for now. He's a bit of a small target, but if my opponent's not paying attention, we might be able to get him. Great, so we're getting some shots there. We're taking our first Luminark shot. And, boom! Headshot. Oh, nice. That feels good. Alright, so the Huntsmen are shooting. We're taking out the bats. One bat down. The other ones here are going to dive us, which is okay, because we can just get them with demis and then pull back here. We'll keep shooting at the Duke. I mean, my opponent will have to juke, basically, which is a little bit of a, you know, it's a bit of effort, for sure. Now he's got all his dog squads coming in. Another shot coming in. If he doesn't juke this, it might get him. Yeah, he's juking now. He's paying attention. Alright, so we have some Blood Knights over here, so let's do this. Demis are doing this. Let's pull up some halberds as well. We can. Huntsmen need to get back behind the main lines, though, for sure. Let's get some flagellants intercepting those dogs. And we need to pull back the meme. The meme in arc now needs to come back. So far we've gotten some pretty good, you know, real estate. And now we just kind of fall back and play more of a defensive, like, traditional Empire style of play. I could net these guys over here, which would be fine. Could start shooting fireballs as well, but I think we're just going to do this and get the Temple of Luminark to net these guys. And then we'll go ahead and imbue the Flaming Sword of Ruin here in the back. No, he's going to fall back, but you know what? That's actually okay, because we can shoot the Graveguard here, which will be a pretty good, you know, pretty good choice, I would say. Let's pull back. Shoot these guys. Now that we have the magic damage imbued, we're going to be able to really wreck them pretty good. Yeah, that's good. You see the damage on that? That's really, really sexy right there. For sure. All right, great. So those guys should be about wrecked here. We can just go ahead and reform ranks now. We can shoot you. We can go ahead and net you down as well. Shoot a fireball here. And then we'll get the Huntsman General to pop all his buffs as well. All right, so we should be able to wreck this guy pretty solid right here. Get some of you guys coming in there. I don't know. Was that Luminark like shooting and moving or something? All right, Warrior Priest is just going to kind of screen out the other troops here. Let's get the halberds kind of squared up. He's taking a lot of damage here. All right, so the frontline fighting's underway. The Hunts Marshal, we can go ahead and use his bow attack here. All right, so the Huntsmen, let's go here. Let's get the Blood Knights over here as well. We can go ahead and try and intercept those guys. I don't know what this thing's shooting at. Let's go ahead and do this. Drop a Burning Head down this formation as well. All right, so we should get this. Warrior Priest is going to pop all his buffs. Then we'll use the Scroll of Power. We'll pull the Huntsman back as well. Get the Spears kind of reforming ranks. Yeah, Spears can actually intercept these guys a little bit if we can. Great. Alright, so the Temple Meme Luminark is still going to be taking its pot shots. Looks like the Blood Knights did get the short end of that trade for sure. And let's go ahead and take a volley here if we can. Flaming Sword of Ruin on these guys. It's kind of like a little bit tricky to get the Vial on him actually, just because of his positioning. Yeah, so let's just keep falling back here. Demogryph Knights need to keep chasing those guys with the Warrior Priest. Like, we just need to polish them off if we can. Pull the Huntsman back behind the main lines. Halberds are holding relatively firm. Drop a Fireball here as well. And we're getting back, and we can shoot. Take another volley again. Demogryph Knights are cleaning up the guys in the flanks. Let's get these guys piling in as well. Finish him. Nice, nice. We got a bunch of burst damage there. That was really, really good. I mean, we could try and jar him, but the problem is he's like, you know, a fast-flying target, so that's not going to work too well. Let's get that going. Blood Knights keep getting hunted. Pull back for Sigmar. And we might be able to pop him in the face here. I mean, if Duke wants to go down there and fight, that's okay. Alright, so let's get some shots here. Here comes the Temple Meme Luminark. I mean, if he slips up for 1 second, he's going to get blasted by that thing. Yeah. Didn't seem like he slipped up, though. Well played there. Alright, so how are our troops doing? Our troops are crumping his guys, for the most part. The Temple Meme Luminark has a net. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, so let's come over here. We're going to kind of bait out the net here. And let's go ahead and drop a net here on the Duke. We can't do it while we're this close. Yeah, so I guess we just net down the Goose. And shoot it with everything here. Get the Demogryph Knights kind of intercepting there. Get some Spearmen coming back to help out with these guys. Now we should be able to pop this guy. The Huntsman Marshal General. Ooh, we could actually flask him here. We might get knocked over, though, is the only problem. We have another Fireball coming, so let's go ahead and shoot that. Why is this cart, like, ramming them in melee mode? It's kind of a weird thing. Can we get the jar on him? Oh, I really want to get the Fire Weakness jar. Alright, so you guys do this. You guys come over here. Let's pull some halberds back there. We're not going to get the jar. So let's just fire the arrow back shy for now. Yeah, the Temple Meme Luminark isn't on for this earth. Alright, let's get the Warrior Priest in here. Not the Warrior Priest, but I think he should probably have his bombardments up and everything. Shoot him down! Bright Wizard might be able to finish him off too. Great. Alright, let's keep pulling these guys back if we can. How's our front line doing? It looks like it's holding up. Finish him! Warrior Priest here is kind of getting crumped by the big beastie. Come on, can we kill the Duke? Jesus, he should be dead. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we can pull back with the Huntsman. What are these? Zombies? Alright, he's not going to have any more zombies or witchcraft or anything like that, so now we can just start shooting you. If we can, Demogryph Knights can be on protection duty back there. And those are Graveguard, which are actual Graveguard, so I don't know if we'll be able to peel them, unfortunately. Alright, let's pull you guys back here. You guys can go here. Just everyone kind of finish off those Graveguard if we can. Go back in different directions. Demogryph Knights come in here. Get you going, and good. So it looks like we peeled for our Huntsman General, which is solid. Flaming Sword of Ruin here should give us some additional kind of combat prowess. And yeah, the Huntsman General should come back soon. Let's go ahead and get the guy popping in here as well. Shots. Shots. Arrow back shy. We'll shoot as well. Yeah, we're getting some juicy damage on that guy now. It's really hard to get the flask off on like flying Vampire Lords. Most of the time people are like pretty keen on that. I mean, he has the option to go chase down my character if he wants to, which isn't a bad idea. But if he does that, then, you know, I'm going to basically just be getting freebies on the rest of his army. So these zombies should be disappearing soon, so basically we just need to kite them out. No fireballs coming up. We do have our blast scroll, though. Let's go ahead and pop that. We'll come over and try and... Oh, we missed it, looks like. Pull the priest back. Soulfire Bombardment before he goes. Shoot. You guys can all shoot with your huntsmen, bows, and arrows. Alright, so the Terror Goose has fallen, which is great. So now we can just pull back with a lot of our troops here. And just kind of pick them apart with our bows. What are these, Graveguard? Yeah, we can just shoot them down. That's fine. Halberds and company should be able to hold the high ground. And how are we doing on ammo here? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Marcus would have just been way better. Because we didn't really get to do the sweet combos with fire because, like, we were trying to snipe his flying characters, but he was maneuvering them pretty well and just kind of running in circles, and we couldn't, like, get the foil flask on them. Oh, shoot your bow. Warrior Priest will have his sweet abilities here in a second. Oh, we're out of ammo, actually. So looks like we might have to do some big punches here on these guys. Shoot him in the back. For SIGMAR! Yes. Yeah, the priests did get crumped, but, you know, they held on. Everyone, you know, the Empire endures. All the characters took a beating, but the thing that really, Luminark, the, what's it called? Yeah, the Temple of Luminark went down, but it got some pretty good damage. Gave us some good net play, things like that, which was fun. He had some pretty good juking towards the end. In the beginning, he was a little bit not lackluster, but he kind of wasn't focusing on it as much. But once he got shot once, it didn't really happen again, so. Yeah. Most people peel oranges, but Turin peels Graveguard. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that build was... If we had Marcus, it would have been a much better build. Because I would have had extra nets. And also, we have a couple donations coming in on PayPal that I just saw. I believe they were during that game. From Connor. Thank you, Connor, for the $6 US. Much appreciated, man. The Batch Cow. And then we have donations from Clinton as well. Clinton, thank you for the $5 US. And then we also have Jonathan M. Thank you so much for the $20 US, man. Man, you guys are very generous today. I see you're liking the Faith, Steel, and Gunpowder here. SIGMAR protects, dude. Yeah, the Free Cities book did come out. I'm going to be looking into it for sure. What do you think about ranked up spears for the Empire? It depends on what you're playing against. Halberds obviously have charged defense against all, which is really nice, and they also do have better AP values, so maybe situationally, yeah, they'd be better than halberds, but it depends. Like, against vampires, they do have a fair amount of armor, like Blood Knights and things like that, so I do like to have that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. King of the Dead said he was going to snipe me down today, but so far, you know, no dice. Hey, man. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it. Was playing like a bot there. No, you weren't, man. Well played, Menace. Don't say that, dude. Come on. Alright, so what do we want to see here? Satisfy the grudge. They've wronged us. Play the Dwarfs. King of the Dead is a Minecraft god. What? An Iron Titan game? Bat Cow. You want to see an Iron Titan game? Sure. We'll do that next game. We'll try and remember to do that. Just remind me if you don't. They've wronged us. I don't remember what this map looks like. I have a feeling it's one of those wretched maps that's like... Alright, guys, you ready for the Dawi Onions to come in their full glory? A very wide gunline build? I know you all are. They've wronged us. Satisfy the grudge. You guys are going to like the way this build looks, I guarantee it. We had the Templehof last game, guys. I can't meme too hard every single game. It loses its flavor. Alright, so... You guys are certainly going to be like, what the hell is this build he is doing? How is this build going to work? What planet do we live on? Yeah, basically all that stuff. Alright, so... It's a little bit risky, actually. Dwarf onions make elves cry? Yeah, they do. They do. I think this map has some hard spot dips, yeah. If I win, make sure to send the replayed Heir of Carthage. Why, Aristodemos? I usually keep the replays for myself, but unless you have some good reason. You guys want Toddy? Dwarves can be good, for sure. I mean, they have some really bad matchups, but I mean, they're not like, you know, they're not without help. I mean, they pack some punch, for sure, in some matchups. I mean, I think Dark Elves is actually a really hard matchup for them, to be honest. But, you know, we should be able to make it work. I'm not terribly concerned. All right, so let's... I'm bringing a bit of a strange build here, though. I'm not playing, like, traditional dwarves. How I imagine Warrior Priest speaks to the troops. Why are you screaming? See that soldier's lost head in Dunsk? Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Tiamat, that is a fair assessment, I'm sure. Getting strong now. It is Italian Spartacus. I can't bring Toddy this game, unfortunately. He's not available for the for this particular race. I got some cool abilities though. You guys are gonna dig this. And Alan says, first time been able to wake up early enough to catch a stream. Cheers for the videos. Cheers, man. Yeah, Dark Elves is hard, but it's very doable. And I think if I played a traditional build, I'd have a pretty good chance. But I don't know how this build's gonna go. It's very, very, very unorthodox. But that's, you know, it's part of the fun, in my opinion. All right, guys. Satisfy the grudge. They've wronged us. Yeah, it's a screen sniper to, in case somebody has a stream open. I mean, it basically ruins the game if they see my build, especially with builds like this. Yeah, it's very common when you watch people who play in these type of games and stuff. Have you ever played Total Tabletop Warhammer Fantasy? No, I haven't actually. No, I play 40K. I'm going to be getting into Fantasy though, because basically now they've released a book which allows me to play Empire as I want to play them. So I'm basically just going to make an Empire army with Karl Franz and call him Karl Franz and paint him as if he's Karl Franz and just go play and have fun. Because there's rules and everything, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Alan, thanks for joining on the stream, man. Thank you for the donation. Also, we have another one coming in hot from Mr. Farragon. So Farragon donating on the PayPal for $50 US. Hot damn, dude. Farragon, thank you, man. Did I see you in chat? I don't know if I've seen you in chat, man. He lurks in the shadows. Well, Farragon, thank you so much. That is a very, very generous donation. And hopefully this Dawi Rush build will do you proud. Yeah, Aaron, thank you so much, man. That's really generous. And Akanai with the 100 Zlatis says, just want to say hi and hoping for lots of Roombas. Roombas will come next game. Well, this game is going to be... This build is like... wouldn't call it like good, but it can sometimes catch people off guard. Darko Man says he's putting together a Mindenheim army. That's awesome. That's 100 Zlatis, which is about $30, give or take. Yeah. So thank you so much, Akanai. That's really generous. Well, the build is about to appear before you. And yeah, next game, I think some people wanted a Roomba as well as an Iroh Titan. So I'll try and find a way to weasel them in. But if I'm playing somebody in stream here, it's like they'll know it's coming, so it kind of sucks. So this is a Dwarf Rush build. We have Gotrek and Felix. And it's pretty good with Thorgrim, because he can basically get healed by them. So Thorgrim becomes like this linebacker. And then basically we have one Trollhammer Torpedo and two groups of Angry Slayers back here. It's really janky, but you'd be surprised. Sometimes you can win games with this build. Satisfy the grudge! They've wronged us! I wouldn't say this build's bad, no. It's like I would say maybe against like, you know, maybe like a super experienced tournament player would be pretty easy to pick apart, but you never know. They've wronged us. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted. If they bring Sisters of Slaughter and stuff like that, then the frickin', you know, the hammers will give them the business pretty hard, for sure. I actually think we're going to be okay here. The Trollhammer Torpedoes are going to shoot down the Charybdis here. I don't know why there's a Charybdis. Maybe he knew I was bringing Thorgrim, so he brought an anti-large monster. They've wronged us. Yeah, basically we have to make sure that our hammers get onto the Sisters. That's like the most important thing. But we have like Gotrek and Felix, and I'm telling you, those guys are really, really hard to take down. So he has some Harpies coming in. It looks like on the far side there's some Harpies as well. I almost did a Gyrocopter build. I am so happy I didn't. Alright, so let's get you guys going after the Sisters here. We'll pull you guys in the center. Let's actually rotate up this way a little bit. Yeah, like kind of rotate away from the bottom side of the formation. Alright, let's get the hammers going here. Get you guys going here as well. We'll kind of rotate up this way. Rotate, form a flank denial. Trollhammer Torpedoes are going to be hanging out here. If he wants to dive him, he's going to lose stuff really quick. Oh, he's got Lokir Felhard on ground. That's pretty funny. Alright, so Slayers will make quick work of the Harpies, for sure. We're squaring up. About face here. Dwarf Warriors doing their job. Oh, Gotrek and Felix. So we need to put these guys in a Goon Squad group right now and just have them like go after Lokir. Harpies are going down pretty hard, for sure, but until then, you know, the Hydra's going to run rampant. We could send some Giant Slayers to deal with it. Let's get the Hammers going here. Gotrek and Felix are going to go after Lokir. Hammers are on the Sisters. This is like the dream situation, basically. Yeah, Giant Slayers are on the Hydra, or the Krebdis. Lokir's just getting the business. So, Thorgrim doesn't need to chase. He's not as fast. We'll bring him back here. Get you guys going here. We'll get the Dwarf Warriors kind of peeling back. Get you guys pushing up, and the Giant Slayers, we don't want them to be like chasing into that combat there. Yeah, Gotrek and Felix can just start karate chopping the Sisters of Slaughter. That's fine. Great. So Trollhammer Torpedo's still not online, unfortunately. It's going to be a little bit tricky with all the positioning he's got here, but we'll pull these Hammers who've basically just crumped those bleak swords. Pull them down here. And the Dragonback Slayers, we need to get them up and around as well. Lokir just got the business end of things pretty good. Alright, so far so good. We have a big blob fight. I mean, that's okay. It's what Thorgrim likes anyways. And the Trollhammer Torpedoes will put him in guard mode and have him start shooting the big beastie over there. No, he's pretty much out of range. So Lokir let himself get surrounded by Dragonback Slayers, which is a little bit bad, because now if I can get Gotrek and Felix over there, it's going to be like a horrible situation. Shoot the Hydra if we can. Dwarf Warriors will screen out this oncoming onslaught here. Gotrek and Felix are coming for that booty right now. Thorgrim's just being a beast. We'll do the Oath of Vengeance on Lokir right here, which is going to make him super squishy to Gotrek and Felix. Yes, get in there. Perfect. Alright, perfect. So these guys are online. We need to just kind of keep them for the late game, basically, but we actually kind of lost the battle against some of the Sisters back here, so that's a little unfortunate. Gotrek and Felix are not able to win that, and now Sisters are piling into the back line, which is it's getting a little bit scary back here, but yeah, now we kind of just have to fight it out. The Trollhammer Torpedoes aren't going to be able to do a lot in this particular battle, but again, we do have those really powerful characters, so the Hammers are holding firm. We have the PK card in here. Yeah, let's get all you guys going. Great. So we'll get Gotrek in Group 4 and have him go after the Khribdis. Ooh, we might actually be in trouble here. Doesn't seem like it's... Oh, he has Manticore summons too. Okay. So it's not as bad as it looks. Let's give a helping hand to Thorgrim, which is going to give him some pretty good stats here. And we can go after the Khribdis with Gotrek. So Gotrek needs to get in there and fight the Khribdis beast. I don't think we're going to be... I mean, we have some troops coming back in. That's actually quite useful. But, like, yeah, the problem is our leadership isn't holding that well. But once the Manticores disappear, maybe it'll get better. Yeah. I mean, Gotrek and Felix and Thorgrim might be able to tank, but it's a lot of money invested in those guys, for sure. Alright, so we need to get Felix in there with the boys. We still have some Slayers fighting, but that's, like, pretty much it. We don't have, like, much quality left. Alright, so let's just put these guys in one big ugly group right now. His army's pretty beat up. I'm not sure why he's running. The Khribdis coming in here is a little bit risky because we have our characters, but yeah, we don't have any like supporting elements left. Maybe Ironbreakers would have been better for sure. My build wasn't, and for anyone like judging the build, it's like it's not like probably the right choice. All right, so we got that. Manticores will be disappearing soon, and now we can see like how strong the Gotrek and Felix kind of Doom Squad is here. Ooh, Lokir should not come in here. He should not come in here because if Lokir gets karate chopped here, that's going to be really bad for my opponent. Alright, so let's go after him for now if we can with the 3 characters. Gotrek's Doom. Oath of Vengeance. Oh, we put that on the Khribdis. Oh well. So we'll turn to fight the Khribdis now. Thorgrim can fight the Sisters. Do we have anything coming back? Yeah, I don't know if we have anything coming back here. Alright, so Felix is the one that we have to protect. Because if Felix gets gooned off, then we don't have the healing anymore. But Gotrek should be able to do some good damage against Lokir here. Yeah, but that's the terror out there is really strong. Alright, let's shoot here if we can. It's nice that we have some assets back online now for sure. I don't know. If Felix gets chased out of this blob though, I don't know if we'll be able to have a chance. Thorgrim can be terrified? Is he not immune to psychology? No way. No way. I didn't know that. I always thought Thorgrim had to be into psych. Oh, that's so bad. Thorgrim, come on, man. You're the High King of the Dwarfs. Okay, so Lokir's chasing here. We're actually getting some Trollhammer fire into these Sisters here, which is pretty hilarious. If they actually came back in, that would be pretty pertinent. Stand your ground, Dawe. They might be able to. I could have sworn Thorgrim was immune to psychology. No, I guess not. Maybe when the High King buff is active. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what it is. Are they nuking these guys? Are they shooting? Are you guys shooting over there? Shooting your little torpedoes? Lokir's just chasing down. Yeah, this is what usually happens if you do like go check and Felix blobs. Yeah, so just in hindsight, what would have worked better with this this ridiculous build would have been well played. Would have been using probably Iron Breakers instead, because like you're going for like durability and just trying to grind them out. But yeah, investing that much in go check and Felix. Yeah, I can't believe it. I thought Thorgrim had immunity to Psych. Many grudges were issued this day. But yeah, I mean, Sisters going wide. Harpies are really good against like gun lines as well as cannons and gyrocopters. And the Cryptus was the only strange pick, although against Thorgrim it actually ended up being okay because he is large. It's like the only large thing on the Dwarf roster. So yeah, so that build is a bit too memey. It didn't have much punch, unfortunately. I mean, maybe we could have just blobbed up even more. He didn't have any like punishing magic or anything like that. GG. GG to our opponent there. It's quite a bit of fun. We've had a couple meme battles. I'll try and bring something good or semi-good here in these next couple of games. But don't worry, I know a couple gentlemen wanted the Iro Titan and the Roomba. I will do it at some point during the stream. I don't know when, but before we end, I will. We're playing the Menace 1000. All right, Tomb Kings it is. Let's see what he brings. Yeah, I always assumed that the High King would be pretty good, be immune to psychology, but I guess not. It is I. What's up, Menace 100? Oh, Arrow, that was you? Oh, okay, that explains it. that explains why the micro was good. Yeah, well, I'm glad that meme build was able to do okay against you. But yeah, no, it's too much. Oh, perfect. All right, guys, we're going in deep. The requests shall be met this day. They shall be. Oh, hold on. So, you guys get a little bit of a spoiler. We're getting Kotep on a Roomba. Yes, it's happening. Kotep. The DJ. DJ Kotep in the house. All right. Oh, God, this is going to be so janky. The things I do for you guys. I hope when I'm gone, you guys remember this. You're just like, I remember when Turin gave us those sweet, sweet Iro Titan builds. He's a good man. All right. Cut you down. Perfect. All right, so as far as infantry goes, I mean, I don't know. There's freaking... The Greenskins basically crump all your infantry, so it's kind of like redundant. Might as well get some melee defense. Alrighty, it's time. You guys want the Kotep? I know you want it, you dirty dogs. Let's see, we probably need a little bit of this. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I'm probably going to struggle, but, you know, the struggle is fun, right? Is there anything else we can bring here? I mean, do we really need much else? No, not really. Okay. I would like one group of those, though. That'd be quite nice. So Kotep has one of the more actually OP items against these guys. When I have romantic moments with my girlfriends, the only thing we discuss in the goodness of Turin is the goodness of Turin as Iro Titan. The Charybdis is, you know, Aerocrastic, as a matter of fact, the Charybdis is has a pretty cool model in tabletop. Still, you can still use it, and they just released it in a codex. We're giving you the Kotep. It's coming in strong. Then we have a donation that I missed because I was so excited about the Charybdis from Bjorn for 239 SEK. Settle all the grudges. We will, man. Yeah, we will. I'll bring a better dwarf build next time. I just love using Gotrek and Felix. It's so much fun. Even though it pretty much like chunks your army in half with the cost. Sing them the gospel of the 8-headed fish. Dude, you can play Charybdis right now. Yeah, Charybdis is hard to spell. Yeah, Cryptus isn't good against dwarves by any stretch of the imagination. All right, so let's see here. All right, all right. On the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. Playing music with my Iro Titans. All 2 of them. I'm going in deep. I brought 2 Iro Titans for you guys. I brought 2 of them. 1 and 2. And then we got Kotep on his Roomba. We have the Necrotex to accompany their Titans. We have Nedakar Horsemen to try and have some semblance of actual micro and battlefield control. And we got some of these little birds to go chase things off the battlefield and be annoying and stuff. Hey Jansen, thank you. Yeah, Jubble Iro Titan, guys. No messing about here. I know it's happening. This is real life. You know, double the Spirit Leeches, and we have the Roomba. I mean, what can the orcs do against the Darude Sandstorm here? Nothing. They can just crumble and wither before the might of Kotep. We'll take off Fire at Will because we want to make sure he's shooting appropriate targets, but it actually has some okay AP on it. It can like pound down black orcs and things like that. You know, yeah, I mean, you guys could see me play series competitive builds every game, but that's no fun. It's not. You gotta like try new things because maybe you'll discover something, right? Like that this thing isn't as bad as we once thought. All right, let's go after some black orcs here. Do they have any artillery, or are they coming to me? Oh, they have a freaking Hammer of Gork. Okay. The Hammer of Gork. So we shall take the war to them then. I mean, I know I could probably out artillery them here because Hammer of Gork's kind of jank. Well, it's not bad actually. Let's keep going after some black orcs, I guess. I think he's shooting at the Nedakar Horsemen with the other ones there. Get you guys in the forest here. The Titans could shoot Shem's Burning Gaze. Wow, the range on that's actually really far. Okay, so we've discovered some troops in the forest here. Looks like an ambush of sorts. Squigs and Squigs. Nedakar Horsemen actually trade pretty well against Squigs, believe it or not. So let's bring the Carrion over here. Actually, the Carrion should probably fly. Yeah, Carrion could help win that battle against the Squiggies. Man, the Roomba's actually doing a lot of damage. I think we should just keep taking this range trading for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn, and I think we could fight some Squigs. Alright, so let's charge them. The Carrion will fly behind them, and then we'll get a full wrap. We'll pull some spears over as well. This is actually a really, really good trade for us here. And we'll pull those guys around the back as well. So the Carrion can just attack one group, and the other group can be attacked by Carrion as well. We should be able to get the free real estate now. So Kotep on the Roomba. You know, honestly, I'd rather have him up close, because we do need his DJ beats. Yeah. Alright, so we'll hide in the forest for now. There's backline pressure coming for sure. But, you know, Kotep, we have some spears we can simply rotate over. So let's pull the Carrion in. Pull one Carrion here, one here. Pull these horsemen back. And then we'll just chase the other Squigs off the battlefield with those Nedakar dudes. I mean, none of these guys can really punish Kotep that badly, so it's actually okay. So we'll do a Shem's Burning Gaze on Warzog. We'll drop 2, actually. So we're going to do the Shem's Burning Gaze. We're chasing down his skirmishers, which is good. One group of Squigs off the battlefield. We're taking some fire, but yeah, it's a little unfortunate. It is on shielded infantry, so let's actually pull these guys back for now while we try and secure our skirmishing situation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I think we just play the patient game. What are these, nasty Skulkers? Okay. This is perfect. We can get these Skulkers like instantly here. The Titans are going to pull in. This is good. Let's form a shield wall here. Those Squigs are getting forced off, which is nice. And yeah, the Shem's Burning Gazes didn't seem to make that much contact. We'll shoot another one. They don't really need to. Yeah, so now the Skulkers aren't going to be able to probably get away. It's free real estate. Alright, Kotep, in the meantime, just keep shooting your Roomba of Doom. We'll screen his skirmishers out. Spider Riders have done a pretty good job here, so let's pull in the Carrion now to go help him win that fight. We'll get one group there, and another one will chase the Squigs off the battlefield. Nedakar Horsemen here, just get all that free real estate, which is really, really nice. Great, the Titan was able to shoot a blast down there. Didn't make the best contact, but that's okay. Shoot the Black Orcs. And yeah. Okay, this is good. Nedakar Horsemen should win with the help of the Carrion there. And in the backfield, we have a big orcish blob of disgusting orc stuff. Archers overextended a little bit. That's good, so we can go ride them down here, pull some spears, pull the Necrotect over here, and let's kind of rotate this general direction. Spider Riders trying to get in the cookie jar. And we almost have those Forest Goblin Spider Riders done for, which is great. Alright, so let's go ahead and loop up and around here. Get you guys going. Titan can come in now, and Titan can come in. Okay, so he's attacking the Roomba Man, which is fine. We can just put Narrow's Incantation on just the Skeleton Spears that are fighting there. That should be okay. Get you guys coming as well, and good. So we've chased off those guys, so let's get the Spider Riders doing that. We'll get you guys going here, carrying, chasing those ones. Now the front line should be relatively safe. The Double Titan should be able to kind of flourish. And we have some Nedakar Horsemen in the back who can cause some problems. And I think he's shooting the DJ. Is he? Well, we'll drop some sick beats right here with Katep's Roomba. These guys are just eating the arrows, which is fine. Ooh, put a Gork! I mean, it's just Skeleton Spears. It's really not that bad, actually. Alright, so the Lich Staff, you guys will probably notice that there's been no WA this entire battle. That's because of the Lich Staff from Katep. Alright, so our Nedakar Horsemen in the back they've gotten onto 2 groups of archers, which is great. Curse Blades, we could just put it on the Snecker Tech for now, I guess. Yeah, we want to finish off the Black Orcs, though. Like, they have good AP, so being able to polish them off is actually quite nice. Roomba Man can shoot over here. We can advance into the back line with these guys, check out the skirmishing game. Looks like everything's going to code over here. We're chasing these guys off, so we'll pull back these Nedakar Horsemen. They can just pull back here, which is fine. Those Black Orcs are getting pounded by the Double Titans pretty hard. And we've had a pretty good run there in the back line, but I think he's aware of that now and is going to be shifting. Alright, so these guys can go after you, these guys can go here, and these guys can just chase off the Black Orcs. The Titan Goon Squad can just start moving into the Archer line, because once we're in the Archer line, yeah, Warzog's, he's wild hogging it a little bit. He's got to be careful. We can actually chase him with the Nedakar Horseman. Katep here. We have a lot of Winds of Magic. We probably should be using it more. Yeah, we'll use it on the Titan that's taking a little bit of focus fire from the archers. So we got a Spirit Leech. Start shooting at the Black Orcs. Get the Titans going into the Black Orcs here. And yeah, looks like Roomba Man's going to be going down here. We can go ahead and use this spell as well. Does some okay damage. Incantation of Vengeance. It's nothing to write home about, but we do also have another Spirit Leech here for Warzog. So that Titan can get over there and keep doing his thing. Let's get on these archers. Get on the Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Check around to see if there's any big threats coming. And it looks like we didn't quite chase these guys off. So we'll go after them. The Double Titan. We can Spirit Leech the Orcs, actually. That's fine. Let's do that. I think the Roomba Man's going to come in with his Roomba Beast, and we'll go ahead and do a Druid Sandstorm right there. And it's a nice little Brain Buster from my opponent there. That was good. We need to get some guys over on the artillery, though. It's kind of a mistake. Granted, it probably hasn't done much damage, but... Oh, the Duel of Duels! Katep on the Roomba. We're going to give Katep frickin' all the buffs. We're going to overcast this so he gets bonus first large on his Roomba. And now he's just going in deep. 420 weapon strength, bonus first large. What can Warzog do against such evil? Nothing. And now Warzog shall crumble and face the wrath of the Shem's Burning Gaze. So 1 Shem's Burning Gaze, 2 Shem's Burning Gaze. You guys ready for this? Here comes the 1-2 punch. The Titans. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Come on, cast it. Cast it. What are they doing? Okay, here comes 1. Oh. Come on, get... This guy just didn't feel like casting it. I think there's some Unbreakable Goblin somewhere. Come on, Titan. Titan. People might enjoy that one later. Oh, that was quite a build. That was quite a build. All right. The Menace 1000 has fallen this day. Satisfy the grudge. Katep with the Japs versus Warzog. I know, it was great. Today we cancel the apocalypse. Skaven? Playing against Ask God. Wow. Quite a profound name. Wonder if it's anyone I know. Doesn't look like it. Alright. His previous alias was Ball Hair. So we'll go Skaven. You know, Quay, I actually don't even own Tic-Tac-Toe, so... Maybe I'll download him. It is I. You guys like the Titan build? I thought it was pretty good. Oh, please, man. You'll be fine. All right. So, do you guys want to see, like, very standard meta Skaven? Or do you want to see something just, like, off the chains? Bucko Bill, it was a glorious duel. Well, let me get some water. Actually, I probably should wait till we load in. No, I've been using meme builds like this whole stream. Eventually I want to do something good. Alright, so Lord Skrolk. Maybe. Oh, I have to get my screen blocker up, don't I? I think it's already up. Yeah, okay, we're good. Casket of Souls sure has some nice... Yeah, it actually hit okay. I think Kotep on the casket is fine, but if you're getting like a regular casket, I actually think it's like the worst pick in the roster. You know, I'm going to try something that may have some potential, but probably isn't going to be the best thing in the world, but we're still going to try it. Quad help it. Oh. All right. All right, whatever. You know what? You guys deserve it. In the words of Limp Bizkit, one must always be rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, so that should be fine. Get some Ogres of the Rats. God, this is such a freaking haggard build. I think Aerocrastic, you would be proud of this one. What map are we even on? Oh, Tarantula Coast. Shit. Is this map like really forested? I can't remember. Oh well, who cares? All right, let's do it. Good luck. Have fun. You'll be fine, dude. Trust me. With the build I'm bringing. All right. Yeah, we had been having like a lot of campaign streams, right? And I was kind of like, you know what? I feel like we got to get back to our roots a little bit. My hand be damned. Yes, Aerocrastic, you're correct. A couple of Storm Vermin do go a long way. However, we're going for the Penta Rattling Gunner build. So there's going to be 5 Rattling Gunners with some skirmishing and Ikit Claw on his Doom Wheel. We're experimenting, you know? Ever seen a squirrel in Athaloran? Tree Skaven? No, it's. I thought about doing Limp Bizkit, but against Chaos they have like a lot of mass, so I'm like, eh. So it's going to be quad Rattling Gunners. Oh god, this map kind of actually isn't that great for it. Oh, man, we have like some line of sight issues. Get one in back. All right. So that's fine. Get some dudes over here, some ogres here, and some ogres on the far side. You guys like this? That's true. Patrick raises a great point. I have 2 hands, so if I ruin them, then you know I have a backup. That is a very, very optimistic way of looking at things. All right, so we'll get some rats and rats, slaves, do your job. So we'll get you going here. 4, 5. We'll do them actually more centered so I can cover them a little bit better. Alright, so the Rat Ogres can be just like microed independently. We have Chaff to just throw out shit. We'll actually throw up these 2 slaves first. Alright, so let's see what he's rocking. Okay, so he's got some big stuff, which is a really, really good sign for us. Ikit's gonna go out. We'll start with some light skirmishing here. A Helm and Gorse build? Alright, we'll do Gorse next. Alright, so let's get you rats. Just go. Go, rats. Go, be free. We basically need to form like a concave firing firing goon squad here. I mean, they're Chaos Marauders in the front, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Ikit's gonna come and get some freebies here too, which will be nice. So we got Rat Ogres and some spears over on the flanks to kind of screen out these knights. Let's go here. Let's get Ikit going here. Drop a little brass orb right there, which should time quite well into that little pocket of pressure. Ikit's coming back through. Skirmishers coming in. Let's get some of the Rattling Gunners ready to go as well. You can actually shoot these Chaos Knights with lances, which is going to be fine. And now, this is where the fun begins. So what does he have for his lord? He's got a Shaggoth? Okay, so we should be able to take those guys down relatively effectively. Just send some of these guys up here to kind of deal with this. I could have sworn I saw some guys coming over there. Oh shit, he's like doing a big wide roundabout here. Alright, so Ikit's doing his thing. Rattling Gunners are going to be getting in position, so 3, 4, and 5. Those Chaos Knights are actually doing pretty well against us here, so yeah, we might need to send some help. Alright, so we're doing okay against the Shaggy. Let's get some Rat Ogres kind of intercepting the dogs. Let's move these guys over here. These guys can apply some suppression onto the dogs as well. And Ikit should be able to come help stabilize this pocket, maybe. I don't know. Losing the Rat Ogres kind of sucks, though, for sure. Alright, great. So we're getting some Rattling Gun fire in the front. We have some light skirmishing to kind of hold things down. So let's suppress the infantry if we can. Suppress the infantry. And, yeah, so these Rattling Gunners, I'm not sure what they're chasing here. They're chasing hounds. Yeah, that's too bad. And I have 2 Rat Ogres chasing. That's really actually bad. Alright, so let's shoot you guys if we can. We'll send some Gutter Runners into melee just to be sacrificed. And we get these Rattling Gunners kind of opening up on them. And we also have a Warp Lightning here, which we can potentially maybe catch them with. Peel. 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 Alright, Ikit, let's get you in there and kind of muck things up. What do we have? Chaos Marauders right there. So these Rattling Gunners need to fall back. We have more Doges coming in, which is unfortunate, but let's get the Ogres kind of screening on those guys. We'll pull these Rattling Gunners back. I mean, we did take out the Shaggy pretty effectively. Brass Orb here. These Rattling Gunners are pretty much Shrek'd, so we need to just run. Get some Skaven Slaves kind of screening them out. Alright, so killing the dogs in the back line is really, really important, actually. We need to kind of start cleaning up some Chaos Knights, because they are just causing all kinds of problems. Ikit on the flare. Let's kite back here. Let's kite. We need to kite now, and we need to kite. Let's get Ikit going into these guys if we can. Pull some troops in. How are we doing here? Ogre's actually doing okay. We might actually be able to get stable here. Great. So Ikit, how you doing? Okay, so the Chaos Knights have been fended off. Let's form a new firing line. It is Archaon, unfortunately, so let's see if we can kind of muck them up with some spears or something like that. You guys can focus down this Shaggoth if we can. Let's kind of fall back here. We don't have too many Rattling Guns still online, though, which is kind of the unfortunate thing. Alright, great. Keep poking here. Ikit's still running dirty, so let's go ahead and Warp Lightning these infantry if we can. And let's go ahead and Last Samurai these Chaos Knights. Slingers are doing their job. The thing is like, we'll have Rattling Gunners run, but a lot of them will probably eventually come back, which is nice. Alright, Ikit, you need to get back. Oh, Archaon's actually mucking us up here. That's not good. Alright, Ikit, we need you out of there, buddy. We need to take down that Shaggy. Let's Rattling Gun those guys. We have some Rattling Guns to shoot here now. They're coming back, but yeah, he's collapsing pretty well in most angles. Alright, let's see if we can ram them. Archaon's taking a little bit of firepower, which is great. Ogres can come in. We'll try and come in here. Slingers are kiting in all which directions they can. Yeah, let's take down the Shaggy. That's an easier target. Rat Ogres, we need you guys to win some fights. What do we have in the trees here? Skaven Slaves? Yeah. It's still like a winnable game. It's not like great, but... And then let's get the Ogres kind of jumping here with some of the Slingers. What do we have on the far side? Yeah, unfortunately the Rattling Gunners are being chased down all over the place. Drop Warp Lightning here. Drop the Brass Orb as well. Kite Archaon if we can. Yeah, killing Archaon's a pretty big end if we can, but it's going to be really difficult. Let's get the Slingers attacking those Chaos Warhounds. Having trouble getting away here. Come on, push it, Ikit. Push it. Push it real good. Hey, look at that. We have some rats coming back. Let's get a quick terror out on these guys if we can. Having some trouble hitting Archaon because of like him getting like kind of staggered amongst that formation there. Let's pull you guys back if we can. Let's get Ikit kind of pushing in. I should have brought more spells for sure. I haven't been very good about using my magic. Archaon's getting popped pretty good, but not enough to kind of like win the battle, I don't think. So let's kind of see if we can sweep through the rest of his forces now. We have some Rattling Gunners who've come back as well over here. Let's get them shooting, so at least we have some combat efficiency. Unfortunately, that last group of Chaos Knights coming in there and killing our Rattling Gunners might be the nail in the coffin. Because they're one of our only tools against Archie. Let's kite back if we can. I mean, even if just a couple come back in like random ass areas, that could be enough. Alright, so we have some slingers here, that's fine. We need to get Icket back because he's about to get just wrecked by Archaon's face. We get some ogres kind of jumping on him. Icket, get back. Get these Skaven slingers kind of going after him too, just trying to pin that boy down. Yeah, just without any Rattling Gunners, it's kind of hard. Some Jezzails might have been good too. This will be a great one to cast after the fact too. Alright, so let's go here. We have some Rattling Gunners left, I think. Maybe there's hope? I don't know. Archaon's pretty angry, though. Yeah, we're probably going to get hit with army losses. Well played. Yeah. Well played. Oh, man, I can't type it. Well played, man. That was really fun. Skaven, Penta, gunline. Chaos is a risky one to do that against because they have, like, a ton of swarming elements. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, well played, dude. Well played. The Penta Rattling Gunner did not work as well as I thought. My micro was a little bit lackluster in some areas too, but the Slingers did really good. Slingers did really good. So well played to my opponent. That was really fun. All right, 1 second here. Clinbet, thank you for the 200 SEK. Much appreciated, man. We'll go counts this game. Hold on, I'm just plugging in the laptop, boys. Ah, we have power back. Yeah. No, I mean, Skaven are a really good faction for sure, but that's far too risky. Oh man, the one game I want to play Dwarves, we end up going against, or play Helm and Gorse, we go up against Dwarves. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Hey, you know, Dead Adventure, I have to be entertaining in some way, right? I can't just bring the best builds every game. Although maybe I'll do like a different stream where it's like a tryhard stream where I just do tryhard stuff every game. Yeah, you can't pick Jezzails when you're doing like ridiculous builds. All right. So somebody wanted a Gorse build. So Akanai, thank you for the 100 PLN. Been a while since I saw a Treeman build, let alone double Treeman. Dude, don't tempt me with such evil, bro. Oh shit, he readied up. All right. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be ready in time. Oh man, I was not. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have enough time to make this. I was trying to make a Gorse build that was decent. Let me requeue. Yeah, no, Arrow, I had Gorst. I had coaches. I just, I couldn't get the build ready quick enough. Yeah, we'll do a try hard. All right, so not this game, but maybe I'll close out the stream with a couple. Akanai, thank you. And sorry if I can't get to all your requests. My hands do have their limits, unfortunately. All right. Oh, okay, that's fine. You know, they once said that you couldn't have 2 Mortis engines. Well, perhaps we'll prove them wrong. The black coach is good in a lot of matchups, for sure. They are good in a lot of matchups. I come from the land down under. God, Gorse is so haggard. Nurse, Gorse is so bad. How can we win this? I mean, I guess we just bring like a relatively standard build, right? And then everything, and then Gorse is like the only variable that's haggard. I'm gonna go pretty all in on weird shit this game. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Helman Gorse comes from the land down under. Yes, he does. Cool. Cool. All right, here we go. It's time. Helman Gorse rises. We'll see if our opponent Tersui knows. Perhaps he does, perhaps he doesn't. I'm gonna do some hand stretches. Ugh. After this game though, guys, I think I want to bring some decent builds. I do the same thing, you know, like I'll go to my local game store and bring a meme army in 40k, like something fun, and then I lose and I get pissed. I'm like, God damn it. Yes, guys, this is the Gortys engine. The double, so, you know, the double Mortis engine isn't something you can really do, but if you bring Helman Gorst, everything changes. Everything. And I mean, this build has some interesting elements. I brought some other fun units to kind of experiment with, like the Vargeist and things like that. So I'll probably do this game and then one more, because I want to actually go record some quick battles after this. I had some really fun quick battles the other day versus the Ama clan. So yeah, we have Gorst, we have Skeleton Spears. I mean, not much in the way of actual like good infantry, but Gorst can summon Graveguard, so that'll be fine. I thought about bringing another Necromancer just to summon zombies, but that kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion, of the Gortys engine. We have an Air Force as well. They can be in group 4. Just in case he has some Harpies and shit. I mean, you don't really bring Harpies in this matchup, but double Blood Knight as well. We have a Terror Goose. Then we have dogs. Dogs need to chase down shades and dark shards and all that sort of fun stuff. All right, good enough. Shetland, I brought Gorst. I can only do so much. I can't hold any longer, Captain. All right, what the hell is this? Is he hiding in the trees? You know, it's funny. Because this, yeah. What is that, a Cryptus? Okay, that's fine. As long as Gorst doesn't get eaten by the Cryptus, we should be okay. The Blood Knights are going to have some problems getting in here. I don't think he has Sisters of Singing Doom. It looks like just Sisters of Slaughter and stuff like that. Now, he has Shades hiding somewhere. He must. So let's just kind of hang here for now until we can figure out where the Shades are. And we can get our Air Force kind of going as well. We'll put one of you guys in 8 and actually do like a sweep of the back. Oh, shit, wrong button. Okay. So he just did something with Marathi. Okay, so Marathi's doing her thing. So we'll bring the Goose in. Like, I feel like that can't be his whole army. I'm trying to, like, do the quick maths in my head. Alright, so what do we have here? We're discovering... Okay, Canate Assassins. Okay, that explains a little bit of the income. The dogs are just going to be, like... There's no real good targets for them, so they're just going to be used to chase off routing units. And, Helman Ghost! I'm the Gorst man, be bada bada boop. Bada bada boop. The Charybdis is going to be quite a force to be reckoned with here. So let's get the Blood Knights up and around here, see if they can do... Actually, oh, we have a pretty juicy charge right there. You see it? Alright, so these Blood Knights can pull back now. Our guys can just kind of look for opportunities as well. So we get it. Oh, those... Oh, shit, those are the Witch Elves. I was like, oh, we should just charge those lightly armored Witch Elves, yes. So some Blood Knights took a beating for sure. I think he used some Witchcraft, yeah, like Web of Shadows and stuff. That's fine. Oh, the Call of Nagash, shit, it's overextending for sure. Alright, so Call of Nagash, let's pull that back. Oh, fuck me. I think I just lost it. Yeah, oh well. Helman Gorst, summon some Graveguard here to help out. I literally just got the Call of Nagash rampaged. We'll do this, we'll pull in the Vargeist as well. We get a little bit of a Scorch effect coming in. Let's pop the Magic Animus. Try and get the Call of Nagash healed. Okay, if we can get that out, maybe we're okay. Oh, shit. My game just crashed. Oh, that was going to be good. We got the Gortys engine out. What the fuck? That's been happening to me a lot lately. Oh, man. Well, at least the stream didn't crash. Now, we were going to be okay with the Gortys engine getting away. And him fighting a blob fight against double Mortis engine. Oh my god. That's so disappointing. Gortys is so OP. Gorst is so overpowered, he actually blew up the game. Man, that was like perfect too. He brought like a blob build to fight my blob build. That would have been so fun. It's not the stream, it's just that's why I just saw you log into Steam again? No, because I don't see any lag on my end. I haven't dropped a single frame as far as my OBS is concerned. Yeah. God damn it, that's bullshit. Oh well. Wouldn't be Warhammer without a crash, I know. Ugh. That's disappointing. Gorst broke the game, he did. He did. I'm sorry for the Gorst fans out there. Atlas with a donation says, been a subscriber for a while. Really enjoy your Warhammer content. Keep it up. Think you can squeeze out a Gorok match? Well, if I can't get it on this stream, I'll certainly bring it at some point. Isn't this guy... Adek, I think... Have I played against him? I think he's Italian. Okay, well, I'll bring a better build here. Thank you guys for your support. Yeah, Cryptus overextended, Terrorgeist attacking it, Mortis engine draining everything, for sure. I didn't lose the Mortis engine. I got it out of Rampage, pulled it back, and it was getting healed. Alright, so... Yeah, we have a couple options here. How are you? I didn't even lose that Mortis. It was like 70%. He says he's great. Who do we play here? Could play Empire. Could play Dwarves again. Let's play Dwarves. I think it's time to get it going. I know. Well, it's funny because we charged the Witch Elves, but they didn't even end up getting us. We were able to get away, which is hilarious. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, freaking Gorst crashed our game, guys. 100%. He was like, they've wronged us. They've Gorsted us. Helman Gorst. That was really disappointing, man. I was actually very excited to play that game through. We have a couple new options, actually. The gyrocopters having bonus first large now is certainly a new X factor to kind of take into account. We might do some gyros, I'm not sure. They're still not like insane in terms of value. All right. I just told him go check. He's gonna bring all these characters to take out Go Trek, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we do have Go Trek. Sometimes Witch Elves Rampage mysteriously stops. Yeah, it stopped. The Rampage was gone off the Mortis engine, actually. Ursa Demos, that's true. I've seen Thorgrim do pretty well against Chaos. However, I play at a very different playstyle with Dwarves than that. Wrath and Ruin, it doesn't do damage anymore, but it just slows. So it's not as good, honestly. I preferred the damage. But, you know, it is what it is. This is a decent map for us. Pretty good open field space for us to work with and everything. New flamethrowers? Yeah, I haven't used them. I haven't, like, practiced. So, I don't know. All right, guys, so we'll do this game and one more, I think, because of the crash. I wanted to have 2 more games, so. Did they change the deployment on this map? I feel like they did. Alrighty. We just have basically a ton of infantry, very, very wide army. This is how I really do like to play against the foul warriors of chaos. Being pretty spread out is important too, so that like if a chariot gets into one spot, like it's not gonna like screw up your whole build. And basically you like stagger slayers between them. So I put a slayer here, I put a slayer here, so you have like that kind of multi-layered peeling. Longbeards with great weapons are in reserve because they have charge defense, so if there's any sort of pressure they can brace and usually do okay. And then last but not least, we do have a cannon in the back. So the cannon is basically just the last bastion of the Dawi firepower. Cool. Make sure to put everyone in guard mode too. Oh, is the screen still up? I thought I turned that off. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you can see the deployment now. So basically, we put the miners up front to take the initial beating, and then we have. I should probably pull them back a little bit, so at least the guns can support them. Yeah, you basically want to like wash chaos upon the waves. He'll probably bring like chariots and all that stuff, which is what I'm kind of expecting here. But maybe the times are changing. I don't know. We'll see. So good luck, have fun. Looks like he's ready. Our cannon shall sing once more. Sing the songs of its people. And yeah, we got some Marauder Horsemen, which is cool. So we'll get some Thunders kind of in position to deal with them. And is there any big threats here? He's got the chicken. Chariots are what we want to shoot, obviously, so we're going to start shooting at those Chaos Chariots if we can. Not too concerned about Marauder Horsemen skirmishing. Thunders can really screen them out pretty effectively here, so we'll kind of be ready for that. For the rest of the Chaos Force, what does he have? Marauders, that kind of stuff. The cannon should be in range in just a moment. Thunders should be able to keep those guys at bay. Oh, there are some dogs too. Yeah, there's pressure from all angles. I mean, he clearly knows what he's doing. Cool, so the cannons are shooting downtown at chariots, which I'm quite happy about. Let's see if we can dodge that. Looks like we're going to dodge most of it. Yeah, we were able to get out of that, which is nice. Cool, let's reform ranks here. The chicken's going to come in. The problem is I don't have too much to stop the slam into the chicken and really like put him down. KR's chariots are taking a bit of work here. We have our lines ready to party though. Let's go ahead and get these guns in position here. Oh man, those chariots just got creamed. Nice. It was one of those like side profile shots that just does so much damage. So I know shooting the warp chicken isn't the best choice, but like it is damage still. So part of me is like kind of like, yeah, maybe we should shoot the warp chicken. Man, we creamed those chariots over there. That's a really, really nice pick. That almost like pays for the real estate itself. All right, so we're gonna shoot at the mirror guard for now. We're gonna get you guys in position as well, get you guys up and ready to go. Cannon is still shooting, so that's good. Should be able to keep that at bay. Chicken's coming in hot, so we'll get some Slayers kind of in position as well to deal with that. We'll get you guys fighting some Chaos Marauders for now. I know Mirror Guard aren't the best choice to shoot, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to solo them right now. Just kind of halt the advance and try and get as much damage as we can on these guys. Because it's a value target, you know, it's still, like, pretty good. So Slayers will go after the chicken. These guys will screen here. We're putting those guys down pretty royally. Dogs in the back are coming in. We just got to be really, really cognizant of that. Maybe pull these guys up, pull you guys back here. Like, don't fight them until you absolutely have to, you know? That's kind of the name of the game of the Dwarfs. Alright, so the chicken's getting chased off. We'll pull these Thunderers back. We have some Slayers to kind of go after this. Although he's attacking from multiple angles, so let's see if we can intercept here. Slayers can go on those dogs and these dogs. And keep shooting a little bit more, buddies. Those are aspiring champions, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and shoot here if we can. Pull you guys in. The dogs have been dealt with. And good. So now we have chariots to come in and shoot. So we want to deal with the chariots for sure. So let's get the Dwarf Warriors going in here. Those guys can go here. Pull these guns back as well. Now we need to finish off those chariots if we can. I don't know, the cannon actually got knocked off there. That was kind of weird. All right, anyways, those guys are back in business. So now we can just start shooting at, you know, whatever we can hit over here, really. Should be fine. Let's get you guys piling in as well. And we should be able to get those chariots offline. Yeah, let's do that. Great. So yeah, we're going to have to rotate back a little bit for sure. Chaos Warriors coming in, going to be a little bit scary. We'll get some Longbeards kind of getting ready to intercept. So I think they're coming in for a charge here, which is what it looks like. Let's pull the Giant Slayers over, pull some Warriors over as well. And the chariots should be going down here. I'm not sure how they're still holding, to be honest. Thunders, we need to get you guys back. Chicken does some okay work, but it's not going to be like devastating to us. Slayers can peel there. And this is like an unfortunate fight. We're going to lose some stuff here. It's inevitable. And I think these Dragonback Slayers need to come back. It's not the best situation for them to be fighting over there. Get these Giant Slayers kind of cleaving these guys asunder for now. So let's get these guns back if we can. Let's pull in these guys to take out those Chaos Warriors. The dogs in the back line have been mostly dealt with. Cannon fire can keep shooting at them. And these Dawi can come here, these guys can come here, and the Slayers should be able to chop down these Chaos Marauders like really, really quickly. Alright, let's get the Dragonback Slayers going into the back of these guys for now. Good, so that's dealt with. These guns need to come rotate over here, these ones need to rotate over here, and we can start shooting at these Chaos Warriors with great weapons there. Pull some Miners to help out against those advancing Chaos Warriors. And it looks like those dogs are going to break off the map, which is good. So we'll keep shooting at his like skirmishing units where we can. Do have Rune of Wrath and Ruin, so let's halt the advance of those guys a little bit more. Slayers keep chasing the chicken. Back and get you guys coming back as well to help defend. It's a pretty close battle, actually. It's hard to say how it's going. Those are Longbeards with great weapons, so we can actually have them go up and fight the remnants of the Mirror Guard. These guys can set up shop across the Reach. Good, we're getting a lot of damage on those Chaos Warriors with great weapons. It's a pretty value target, and we need to get some of the Dwarfs back as well. Alright, so we're taking a little bit of work here, so we don't want to lose our Lord to something stupid, so we're just going to pull these guys back if we can. Start shooting these guys, pull these guys back, and we have Slayers still hunting here, which is good. Yeah, these guys, the Dwarf Lord, I mean, it's just a Rune Lord. He's not going to like bring a ton of value to the battlefield. Alright, let's go here. We're going to have, I think I'm just going to eat that one. I think I'm just going to eat that kind of bombardment there. Let's pull back the Dragonback Slayers. No point in having them just grind it out unless they, unless they have to. We have to kind of allocate someone to chase off the chicken, which is a little bit annoying. But, somebody has to chase that KFC. You can't win everything, right? So let's shoot these Chaos Warriors if we can. Dragonback Slayers. Oh, looks like our Lord is free now. Let's pull back these guys. Just kind of like, once we can pick apart the Chaos numbers, we can like kite them in multiple directions, which is going to be good. And we still have our cannon online, which is great. So basically just use that to chase down like, far-flung threats that are just going to keep coming back. Guns are here. Shoot them. And shoot them here. Chickens coming. Dragback Slayers do not need to be fighting that. We want to use them to deal with the Warp Chicken in the late game because he's a pain in the ass. I think we're pulling ahead on the Bounce of Power. It's a little bit hard to say. Just keep running here. Are we in skirmish mode? No, we're not. Okay, that's good. Cannons are shooting. Yeah, Slayers can go here. This is perfect. So those guys should get crumped pretty good. We're actually going to go in and try and do like a big punch. Just punch them in the teeth right there. Yeah, screw it. I mean, Warp Chicken doesn't hit like that hard anyway, so let's just keep kiting these Chaos Warriors. Who would have thought Dwarf kiting, right? Alright, so we're going to get a sandwich on these Chaos Warriors, which should finish them. We do have one more slow coming up, so that is something pertinent. And do we have any Chaos Infantry in the distance that we can shoot would be more effective? Yes, we can shoot those ones. Great. Shoot here. Shoot here. We have Longbeards here that are still doing a good job. Let's get out of that bombardment if we can. Longbeard's doing a good job there. Satisfy the grudge! They've wronged us! Alright, let's get you guys in position here. Good! So now we're kind of running. Chicken's going to come over here, but, the entire time the chicken's chasing, there's going to be firepower kind of hammering them in the dome, which will be nice. We have some Chaos Warriors here who we can swarm in on and potentially finish off. Chicken's taking a lot of beatings for sure, and now we're going to use our last Rune of Wrath and Ruin to keep these guys from getting to the gun line. And now they're going to be so slow that we can just shoot them from all angles. Chicken is just being karate chopped by the chefs over there. We still have troops in reserve, just kind of waiting to see what's happening here. We can have you guys shoot there as well. Should be able to polish these guys off. Cannon should stop those Chaos Warriors from getting where they want to be. I'm trying to shoot these guys. I don't know why they're not shooting. Shoot, brothers. Still a messy fight over here against some Chaos Warriors. Going down. Get some great weapons surging over there as well to help out. It's going to be mainly the chicken soon. And even though he does have that really good kind of physical resist and some other variables that help him there, we still have a ton of Slayers. Not a ton, but we have a lot. Alright, so these Chaos Pockets have been dealt with. Let's go ahead and pull in now and start shooting at these guys. These are pretty much the last bastion of Chaos here. We don't want to send our Slayers needlessly into a grind, so we're just going to pull them back and just let, our actual Dwarf Infantry fight. Cannon's going to keep shooting those guys off. Thunders are coming in. And, yeah, we can shoot the chicken. I know it's not, super ideal, but it is something we can do. Giant Slayers will go there. Longbeards will come in there. Alright, looks like we've karate chopped that force. The Dawi sing this day. And again, this is I would say this is a kind of a try-hard Dwarf build. It's pretty good against Chaos. Getting the damage against those chariots early was like huge too. All right, so now it's just chicken. So now we just swarm with everything, including our guns. The guns still hurt him. It's not, I mean, 75, he's still going to be taking damage. You can see his HP like tanked like 200 there from that volley, right? So you still do want to shoot him with that. Dragon back will slow him too. We're out of Runes of Wrath and Ruin though, so we're not going to be able to kind of slow him there. Well played, man. Well played. Satisfy the grudge! Gun down the turkey! There we go. Sartorial's paying the troll toll. Guided by Dawi, what a shame. Oh, and down you go in a throng of angry slayers. Dawi. Cool. That was a good one, huh, guys? It's pretty fun. It's very technical. His build was good, too. It was the only... I don't know about Aspiring Champions, but everything else is pretty good. Oh, it's a lot of work, though, playing Dwarves. It's like, you gotta... It's like geometry. That was a fun game, though. Alrighty. In case I missed the Bloated Corpse build, I just wanted to say that spamming a dozen of them was the only way to win in tabletop with them. Lich 109, that's really funny. No Bloated Corpse stuff today. Yeah, Lich, I just saw it. I just read it right as you said that. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's crazy that they had models back in the day. I couldn't believe that. Well, the Slayers, you know, Noxzone, there's plenty of enemies in Warhammer Fantasy. They'll eventually find someone. Well, because this build is like, you're trying to, it's a wide build, and like Felix is really kind of expensive. So that takes away like 3 infantry units from me, which against Chaos, they're going to swarm you. You need to be able to match their numbers. Yeah, the Chariots getting domed was really nice for sure. The hand hurts a little bit, but I have one more game in me. In Oxmarl, man, that name's tricky, I'm sorry. Oxmarl Zhao? Man, I probably just mangled that. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, man. Thank you guys all for your generosity today. It's been huge. It's a Grudgeon. So we've avenged the grudge match from earlier. I got one more game in me here. So we'll figure it out here. I'm gonna get some water in the meantime. Hopefully my opponent doesn't ready up on me here. Did I play this guy? This is the guy I crashed against earlier, actually. I wonder if it has something to do with like our connection to each other. This was the guy who I was playing with Gorst, and I crashed. You guys want to see Empire vs. Dwarfs? You guys, what do you guys feel like watching? Time for bloaties? Alright, that's fine. I'm down for some bloated action. I mean, yeah, we'll see. We just got to try hard build, so we'll bring something a little bit. He says, can I ban the... Not sure. Can he ban the Bloated Corpse build? I do not know, brother. Matthew Giannotti, it's been a while. T, good to be back. Glad I caught the last game. Matthew, I'm glad you did too, man. Oh, so he's going Lizardmen now, which makes the Bloated Corpse even worse. Yeah, Raz, it's actually coming up soon. Lady Turn's working on it, yeah. Thank you for asking. He's going Lizards. What map are we on? Troll Country? Okay. Okay. I have a little something in store here. Bloaties against the... No, we're playing against Lizardmen now. He switched. I was going to do Bloated Corpses, but I don't know about against Lizards. Seems a little bit risky, you know? So we'll probably do something more serious, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. What does he want to ban? He didn't say. He said, can I ban the? And then he just stopped. We're doing good. Yeah, we're in our last game of the stream. We're playing against the Lizards, which will be fun. So there's going to be some big boys, I'm sure. Oh, I don't care if he counterpicks. I'm just having fun. I wouldn't even call it. I mean, I think Vampire Coast has an okay matchup here. It's not that bad. Yeah, so we'll do that. Man, I'm trying to like... trying to come up with something interesting. Well, we got a try-hard build last game with Dwarfs. This isn't going to be a pure try-hard build. It's going to be a little bit different. So we're gonna try and have some fun with it. All right, so we got you guys. God, I can't believe I'm doing this. It is the last game. It is the last game. Seeing how Turin does Coast versus Lizardmen. Oh man, you guys all want... do you guys... All right, so let me give you guys a quick spoiler. I brought the PENTABLOAT corpse. I brought the Penta. I was going to close the stream with a bang. You guys want to see that, right? Instead of... like, now I feel a little bad because some people were like, oh, I wanted to see his actual build against lizards. Oh man, I'm sorry. Another halberd. Yeah, it's too late to switch. We're going in with the Penta corpse, guys. Oh man, this is going to be so bad. I'm hoping he went super wide with like Saurus and I can just like pop Saurus. Oh my god. This is going to be so hard to win. Alright guys, we're doing it once again. The PENTABLOAT corpse build versus Stranger on Ladder. I don't know, maybe it's somebody we know, but... I couldn't deny you guys. I was trying to like act like I was doing a serious build so you guys would be excited and surprised, but... yeah. Come on, guys. Because, like, you know, I put up plenty of serious games on the channel, and we have ECLs and all that, and I just did a serious build last game. But here, we have to send a message. It's about sending a message. Win or lose this last game here against this fine gentleman, we're going to send a message. And that message is going to be PENTABLOAT corpse. My trademark build. When I really want to send a message and, you know, make somebody fear my name, I bring this one. Alright. I'm sure this guy's just like, gives no shits about that. Oh man. This is going to be so bad. Oh god, why did I do this? I always regret it. Well, we have some cheesy elements. We have like double Terrorgeist, so I'm like, maybe that'll do it. I don't know. We have some Carronades too in the back, which can shoot the big dinos, you know. Failbats to deal with. Alright. Now the question is, like, where do we hide these guys? Failbats are basically just to deal with like Pterodon Riders and things like that, so we're just going to position one here, one over here. Now these bloaty boys need to hide. Can I hide him in the trees here? Okay, he's hidden. There's not that many good hiding spots on this side. These bloated corpses are coming for their chicken tendies. Their nuggets. I'll put one in the center. Actually, just so he thinks that like that's all I brought for that. He'll be like, oh, okay, so there's his meme unit for the day. Oh man. Here we go. Well, you know, if he goes infantry heavy, this could be okay. So, okay, so we got a big dinosaur. That's good. We can take that out. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, no, bad skinks. Bad skinks, bad, 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 bad. Oh, bloated corpses run. Oh man, I could have lost all my bloaties right there. That would have been terrible. Oh no, he's shooting him. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Come on, get into the trees. Well, at least we're getting some free picks on the side, which is nice. You know? Come on, get to the tree line, buddy. You can make it. Tear out those skinks off the map. Come on. Alright, so all the bloaties are... oh, okay, we'll send one bloaty over those after those skirmishers, that's fine. Alright, so the Fellbats can chase those guys off, which is good. No! The first of our boys has fallen. He's sending in a Skink Chief. Come on. Get those chicken tendies. We're pulling these guys front and center. The cannon's almost taking those guys out, which is good. If we could pick those Skink Chiefs out, that'd be really, really nice. Come on, get him, get him. Get him, get him. Oh! Fellbat's got those skinks off, which is great, so we can pull them back now. Cannons are still shooting quite happily. This bloaty boy's chasing here. We still have a lot in reserve. Send some guys to screen here. And how are the Carronades doing? Okay, so we'll keep one shooting there to keep them routed. We'll keep these Fellbats coming back here. Alright, so some Skink Skirmishers have paid the toll. Oh, the Bloated Corpse has got him. Yes, nice. So they're going to break off the battlefield now, probably. Okay, he made a mistake. He accidentally moved those guys into my face here. Okay, Bloaty boys. Let's get you guys kind of coming. One of them can creep up here. We need some summons here, because this is getting a little bit ugly. We got toads coming in. There's all kinds of stuff. Let's finish off that Carronade if we can. Come on, come on. Get into those riders. Get into those riders. Here we go, here we go. This is it. It's a moment of truth. Come on, Bloaty boy. Let's go. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Oh! Yes! Yes! How many do we have left? Alright, so we got some bloaties here. They're gonna come get their tendies. We're gonna leave. We're gonna pull Luther out now. Cannons going strong. We have one bloaty boy we can hide in the wings here. This one can go after the cohort of Sotek. Let's fly back up. Let's get the caster back a little bit. Carronades have finished those guys off, so now we can start shooting against the Slan. Do some breath attacks here. Power siphon him as well. Come on, Bloaty. Oh, oh, drop the moves. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get the Slan. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Get in there. No, 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 not the Fellbats. Oh, God. You just killed all my Fellbats. All right, there's one hero left. There's one hero of the old world that remains. Just gonna drop some summons here just to muck things up a little bit. Luther and the Terror Goose will go here. Alright, so we can start shooting at the Salamanders now. Luther should be able to kill that guy. I don't think we even need to... We can pull these ones to go chase those guys down. Oh, you think you're going to get back here for free? You don't think the Dark Lord of the Chicken Tenders is coming for you? Let's go get these guys. He's coming. Slow him down, pull some halberds in front. Take out the Salamanders. We definitely need to get an invocation of the heck over here on these two big boys. Nobody expected it. Let's go goon this character out if we can. Oh, baby. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Is he paying attention? Controversial stuff. You know, I gotta... Oh. That was okay. That was okay. It wasn't the best, but yeah, let's drop some summons here. Alright, cannons can start shooting at whatever these cav units. It's okay. Should be able to kill the cohort of Sotek here. Power Stone's coming down. Trying to get this little Skink Chief. He's actually rather slippery. Come on. Okay, I gotta start playing seriously, because he might actually be able to come back if I don't. So let's just start kind of, you know, switching it into an actual build here, or an actual style of play. This goose probably needs to be healed up because Luther has the... Yeah, I think Luther is a little bit more independent than that goose. All right, so yeah, we gotta start trying to actually like snipe this guy and stuff. Because he still has a lot of stuff. Going to those guys. Cohort of Sotek should fall here. We have enough for another summon, so let's pull her out if we can. Get this cannon back here. Get this cannon back here. Oh, okay. I think we're good. I spend a lot of time this game like watching the bloated corpses instead of actually like doing good plays. So that can hurt. The age of the lizard is over. The age of the bloated corpse is now. Yes! Yes! That was great. Alright. Alright, let's come over here and finish off the cohort of Sotek. I think he meant to say he wanted to... I think he meant to say he wanted to ban the bloated corpse. I think that's what his plan was. Guys, we did it! Look at that! 3 of them did pretty good, too. So the 57, one of them that actually may have won the game is when he had all his cav there and like the bloated boy came in and just nuked his cav off my lord. That was pretty clutch. I think bloated corpses should have the refuse to die. So guys, that's my build against the Lizardmen, yes. Oh my god. There goes my bloated corpse, watch him as he goes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Bjorn, thank you for the 50 SEK. King Agizal, thank you for the 2 as well. Dude, we let the hate flow that game. 100%. Oh my god, what a stream. Spike, did you say something? Did I miss something? Spike, I see your message. Yeah, you're good, brother. Oh, all right. So, I think that's it for today. We had some good victories, some classic defeats. Life was good. Who would win, Ancient Protectors of the Old World or one Stinky Boy? Yeah, I don't think Vampire Coast has any way of giving them stock, unfortunately. I tried to hide them the best I could. One of them did get sniped. He didn't do anything, unfortunately. But the other ones, I think, all accrued value. The one got into the skinks and pushed him off the map. The other one killed the cav, and the third one was able to get the cohort of Sotek in a skink group, and they probably paid for themselves. Yeah. Bloated corpses need 105 speed. You know, I would do... I'm actually shirtless right now, so I can't show the webcam. Bloated corpse, the most haunting reminder of the dangers of obesity. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Man, you guys were super generous today, so I should have just named it PENTABLOAT stream. But don't worry, I'll be casting that one separately because only 774 of the 70,000 plus people are here on the stream, so that one will get some show, as will several of the other games, so... We're doing well, King. Thank you, man. Special thanks to all the mods, everyone for helping out, just all the friends and family here. Make sure to drop a like on the way out. It does help out. I hate asking for it, but it is a business, unfortunately, so I need to. So thank you guys so much for that. Hopefully the PENTABLOAT was amusing to you. We got to see quite a few other memes here on stream. Special thanks to Bjorn, King Agizal, Matthew Giannotti, Oxmarl for becoming a sponsor, Lich109, Atlas, Akanai, Dead Adventurer, Klinbet, Bjorn. Oh man, I'm sorry, I would mangle that name. We'll just go with Bjorn's an epic name anyways, super epic. Akanai, Alan, Italian Spartacus, Rando Howard, Demented Frog, and then we had several donations from Connor on PayPal, from Clint, Jonathan, and Mr. Farragon, as always, coming in with the steel chair with the very generous donations. Thank you guys so much. It was a fun one. Shirtless is more reason for the camera. Oh, man. Yeah, praise be to Sigmar, yes. Sigmar would approve of the bloated corpses, as long as it's not against the brave men of the Empire. I mean, 5 is a lot to deal with, right? Like, you have 5 of those guys. It's hard to deal with. They're everywhere, right? Like... Yeah, the cannons were a good pick, because if we didn't have the cannons and we went with like a rush, we would have gotten just murdered. Shirtless 100k subscriber stream. Well, I'm a ways off that, so I'll have time to think about that. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your help. It's been a blast hanging, and I'm going to go record some quick battles now. So cheers to you, my friends, and we will see you guys on the other side.